everybody, thanks for joining me today. My name is Susan Timchak. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. If you're brand new, be sure to hit the subscribe button along with the little bell that's there so then you will receive notifications when I upload a new video. So today I was doing a little bit of playing around. Lately I've been working on a lot of projects using the Celebration catalog, the Occasions catalog, but I thought I'm going to dip into the annual catalog with a stamp set that I don't even think I've used. So sometimes it's good to do that. Bring out something totally different than what you've been using. And I thought it was such a crazy, yucky, rainy, sleety, snowy, cold day here in northeastern Pennsylvania that I would do something with a little bit of a rainbow, a little bit with a pot of gold, and a little good luck. So I pulled out this Over the Rainbow stamp set from Stampin' Up! It is a set of 14 stamps. This one is a photopolymer stamp set, which I love because you can see right through them and makes it real easy to create with. So that's what I used. And when I saw rainbow and I saw good luck, my first thought was pot of gold. It also was St. Patrick's Day, which Valentine's Day is coming up this week on Tuesday, and the next holiday to kind of celebrate is St. Patrick's Day. So I thought, well, this might be just what I'm looking for to create. So let me show you a cute card that I made. Isn't that just cute? Love this. All the stamps, again, are used from this stamp set right here. And I just used different colors to kind of simulate a little bit of a rainbow. And I made this cute little pot with, of course, some gold in it. So I thought I would share with you a little bit of punch art as to how to make that little pot. It's really very simple. What I used was, now some of these may be, I'm not even sure, they may be retired. The circles I don't believe are, and I believe this one is still in the catalog. I'm not sure, but the word window punch and the circle that I use is 1 3/4. But I mean, you can very easily use one of our circle framelets, you know, and you can make this pot of gold as big or as little as you want. So I have a little circle out of that, and these are the old style whale punches. I haven't replaced some of my punches with the new style that we currently have, which are kind of like this, that lock. And these are real nice too, but hey, what I have still works, so I thought I'm going to go with it. So I'm trying to find these are our Stampin' Dimensionals, and as you know, they come with 3 sheets, and you get 300 dimensionals, and I love to use these on a card. I actually use them here on the little pot to kind of raise it up off the card a little bit. And with the dimensionals, I use every little bit. Along the edge, you'll see these little half pieces. These are perfect for when you have something small, like say this little heart to adhere. The big one, of course, you would see that. So instead of having to trim it, you can use it for that. Or the little circles that I have punched out, they'd be perfect for that. Or they're great for using for shaker cards. So when you use all of these little hexagon pieces, don't forget you can still use all the border parts. And even another tip, when you're all done with it, so this one is all done, I used all the bits and pieces. This has a little bit of a waxy finish to it. So this is great to use when you're putting pieces together. So, okay, let me show you how quick and simple it is to make this little pot here, just with some punch art. So I punched out the circle, and I went ahead and I punched out the word window. And I don't know where my snail is, so I'm just going to grab my ATG gun. So I'm going to use this little piece that normally you would throw away to, I want to run my tape along it. And the best part of this is because it has this waxy finish on it, nothing will stick to it. So if you don't have one of our silicone mats, which is this right here, which is great because nothing will stick to that, in a pinch, you can use something that you would have thrown away. So I'm going to take this little word window and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it as to how it will fit on my creating the pot. So see, I just put it right there, and I'm going to trim off this piece here. And then I'm also going to take off a little bit off the bottom. And oh, I'm a little crooked. I can't cut straight to save my life sometimes. All right, so there's our little pot. Now the gold pieces were punched out using our gold glimmer paper, and I used the 1/2 inch punch. And these gold pieces are sometimes really tough to have any adhesive stick to, but our mini glue dots are just perfect for that. So I'll take my pot right to my glue dots, and I'm just going to work right from this roll, and I'm going to put some glue along the edge, see, just like that. I'm going to kind of fold it over, and then I will put my little gold. Oh, I can't pick up things today either. You know how that is. You know, when you have these crappy days outside, oh, sometimes the body just doesn't want to work. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do another layer in here with those glue dots and kind of tuck them down a little bit. I have some more of my little gold pieces. I'll stick to there, and I think it needs one more. So you can even take this glimmer paper right to your glue dot and see how it picks it up there. I'm going to fold that up, and I'm going to stick it right there. This is a real big pot of gold. I would love to get that. I'm going to use the white gel pen. I'm Stampin' Up, and I'm just going to kind of make a little mark there on the pot. I mean, you could do as much or as little as you want, just to kind of give that a little go. So there is our cute little pot of gold at the end of our rainbow. How cute is that? So with pot of gold, I also think of shamrocks. So here is a cute little shamrock that I created with using, again, one of our little punches. This may be retired as well. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But I never get rid of my punches because I love them so much. So how I created the little shamrock was I punched 3 hearts. And let me just grab a piece. Here we go. We have a scrap. So punched out 3 hearts and punched out a circle. And this is a different green color. So I'm just showing you this for example. So I punched the circle. Then what I did is I went real close. Can you kind of see a little sniplet? Just like that. That's going to help create the stem. Let me quickly do. This is where all these little scraps, you know, that you save. If you're like me, I save everything. Let me show you. Is my scrap bin. Comes in real handy for doing punch art. I have a little table on the side that I keep that. So again, glue dots. I'm going to put them on this little mat. Oh, it's really not wanting to let me go today. Because I don't want them to stick to my table. So I'm going to take these, fold them under. I'm going to, oh boy. All right. Okay, so I'll put 2 like that. And then the third one, I'm going to put just like this on top. Okay, see, just like that. And where is that little sliver? Oh, okay. We'll do another one. So to do the little sliver, here we go. Let's try that again. Just going to use the outside piece. And I'm just going to snip this. And a little glue dot for that. And I'll probably find it as soon as I assemble this. A little glue dot there. And let's stick this to the back. And snip the end. So your hearts are actually going to create your little shamrocks. So what do you think? Let me clean my mess here. Got a pot of gold. We got some shamrocks. So what are we going to do with that? Well, let me show you. So this was the original card. Let me clean off a spot here. This was the original card that I showed you with You Are the Gold at the end of the, and I stamped rainbow. So there's one card. And here's another one using the same type of concept as that one. But what I did with here is I stamped out the word rainbow. And you see these two little pieces here? This is what I used, the different color inks to just stamp right over each letter for the word. And I just fussy cut this out. It wasn't hard to cut at all. And there's that card. So here's a different one. This one I used just the sun, and I used the You Are My Sunshine, a little bit of gold glimmer paper and black. Yellow and black to me, I just love those colors together. How about another one? Here's another one. And I stamped the word rainbow. And on this one, I used our markers to just color in sloppily. I didn't do it perfectly because I kind of wanted it to look like that kind of look to it. And again, same saying I used on that one. Now here's one where I used the pot of gold. I took the sun and just along the edges, just used the ray part. Put some gold in there and some shamrocks. And this one is a good luck card. I always need one of those. Now this one I turned it this way so it opens like that. And again, you know, put a little shamrock on there, variation. And then final card I have to share with you is this one opens this way. So see, you can open this way, you can open this way. There are all different ways you can open. And again, the same thing with the rainbow. Stamped here with the different colors. Stamped this and used, stamped it with that little stamp. I used the two of them actually. I used this one on some of them, the smaller letters, I used that. And cut that out. And again, my dimensionals, love it. So these are just some fun ideas and a little bit of punch art, which I love to do punch arts, and using the Over the Rainbow stamp set. So check this out in the annual catalog. The item number is 138770, and it's a lot of fun to play with. It has a little heart on there too, and I mean, like it says, the sky's the limit. So that's what you can create with this fun stamp set. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to share with you today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. I'd like to thank you for joining me today and wish you a super Stampin' Day and glimmer hugs all around. So have a great day, everyone. Thanks again. We'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.